Hello, Travis from Legacy Construction and Roofing. This is Joel from JND SEO. We spoke briefly on the phone the other day, so I'm going to send you this video and show you 3 ways that you can beat your competition online. And I don't want to waste your time, Travis. I don't want to waste mine, so I'm going to make this as quick as possible. If at the end of the video you want to hear more information, let's just set up a 10-minute phone call. If not, then go ahead and apply all the free tips I'm actually going to give you for your site. It's a win-win, Travis. So I'm on your homepage, and the first thing I want to talk about is content. So I'm just trying to look to see how much content you guys do have on your page here. And you guys probably have about a couple hundred words of content. What I'm really looking for and what Google actually recommends is having about 1,500 words of content. And the reason that they want so much is that they're actually going to rank you according to your content. And the more you have, the higher you're going to rank. And to be honest with you, 99.9% of businesses don't have 1,500. So you would easily outrank them on the content side of things alone just by having it. But the other reason is that the more content we have on our page, the more keywords and keyword phrases we can put on that. So it really helps us in a few ways. And I've put in this phrase here, roofing Raleigh, North Carolina, because number one, I know it's a good keyword, but also I know that this is what new customers are going to put into a search like this if they're looking for services like yours. First thing they're going to find is these ads at the top of the screen. Companies are basically just paying to be seen first by new customers, getting more traffic, and hoping to land some extra customers. After that, you're going to find this map section. Top 3 companies are going to show up here based on citations in this little preview screen. And citations are just when you get your business name, address, and phone number all listed together into a directory site. These are sites like Yelp, Yellow Pages, Home Advisor, just to name a few. Next up, we'll look at the organic section. There's going to be 10 results that show up per page in this section. And these don't show up randomly. They all show up based on Google's algorithm and formula. We now know 2 parts of that are content and keywords, and citations will help a bit as well. These show up in reference to roofing Raleigh, North Carolina, so we can rank this keyword based on the results. So number 1 would go to Baker Roofing, number 2 would go to Raleigh Roofers, and 3 would go to Excel Roofing. So what I want to do next is I'm going to take your website, legacyconstructionroofing.com, and I'm going to use it and put it into a site called Ahrefs. And what this does is it allows me to kind of analyze your site and see how it's doing. First thing I see is you guys don't have currently any of your headers. And if you have headers on your page, it actually allows Google to find you a little bit easier in searches. It's a way to put in, I would recommend putting your business name. And also I'd put a few keywords in there as well. Looking at the numbers quickly, 35 referring domains sending you back about 214 links or backlinks to your page. All that means is you guys have links on 35 different websites. People click those links, it sends them back to your website. And you have 214 links on those 35 websites. You guys right now have 82 keywords. That's what's helping you actually bring in the traffic you're bringing in. And those 82 keywords or keyword phrases are bringing in about 108 visitors per month. So let's take a quick look at your keywords and kind of see where your traffic is coming from. Let's see. First thing we see is Legacy Roofing. It's your business name, and we see about 1,200 people do search that every single month. And you guys are in the 7th position. We talked about there's 10 results per page. So if you want to be on the first page, you just have to be in the top 10. So being number 7 gets you up there. Based on the amount of volume, I'm assuming Legacy Roofing has multiple branches across at least North Carolina and possibly even other states. So people who search you by name, though, you have all different variations. What that means is these are people who know who you are. It's going to be a lot of referrals, some potential even repeat customers. And it's also people who probably saw some of your signage as well and didn't have time to write down the info. So you want to bring in the people who are looking for you, like this business you should have. But you also want to bring in new customers, such as Roofing Cary, North Carolina, 100, number 9 for that one. Roofing Repair Cary, North Carolina, 50. Number 12. So we found that about 80 to 85% of people who look for a service on Google will not actually go to page 2, or anyone who goes to Google generally won't go to page 2. And if you think about it, when was the last time you went to page 2 and you did a Google search? So this one here, number 12, puts us at the top of page 2. And you might pull about 1 visitor out of that spot, but if you can get in the top 10, it would help a lot. So what I want to do quickly though is to run over to Raleigh Roofers. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to put them into Ahrefs as well to kind of analyze them. They also aren't using any headers, which would help them a lot as well. 81 referring domains, sending them back about 1,400 links to their site. 203 keywords, bringing them about 276 visitors to their site per month. So they have a little bit over double what you guys currently have. And if you look at the keywords, roof repair, Raleigh, it's a good one, 200. They're number one for that one. Raleigh Roofer, 300, number one. Roofing, Raleigh, North Carolina, 100, number one. Roofing Companies, Raleigh, 300, number four. So a little more competition with that one. And you can see that, but they're in the top 5 for really all of these, right? These top 12 to 15 keywords. And that's really where they're going to be bringing in a lot of traffic by being in those top 5. All right, so you can just see the difference, you know, and you guys do have some good keywords in there. You do have a couple that are more national, I would say, and you're definitely bringing in, I would say, a lot of yours based on your own name right now and not a ton of new customers because of you're on page 2 for a lot of those. So I would recommend definitely adding more content. If you want to get into that map section, the second thing new buyers see, you know, we would have to add some citations and set that up. Also, adding more keywords would be very important because we want you to keep up with the competition and to beat them. All right, guys, like I said, if you want to hear more, let's set up a 10-minute phone call. I'll check in with you anyway just to see what you thought of the video, get a little feedback from myself as well. And thank you guys for watching. Really appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed. I look forward to hearing from you.